lucidum. So that's the tapetum lucidum. That's what allows a lot of nocturnal animals to see at night. Humans don't have that. Because obviously we don't have night vision.
Yeah.
So that tapetum lucidum you're going to see in a lot of nocturnal
The whole thing,
animals.
right?
Not the whole thing, just the colorful part. Just that blue, green, mother of pearl portion. Now the black that you see there, the black part, that's your choroid coat. That's the choroid.
People don't use scalpel, please.
That's your choroid.
Or cut through the eyeball. Use scissors.
Now, if you, what's the next thing? Okay, so the sclera that he was talking about, remember the sclera, that really tough layer around the eye, that's the white of the eye?
Yeah.
You see it here, under all this connective tissue. Well, you can't really see it here, this is all connected. But if you were to take all that and clean it up, you just see the whites of the eye. There you go. It's kind of grayish. There you go. Yeah, that's your sclera. If you look at each other's eyes, just that white, that's the sclera in everybody's eye.
And it's this tough, really? No,
it's not. I mean, it's the toughest layer out of the three: the retina, the choroid, and the sclera.
Jeez.
But it is pretty thick.
It is.
Yeah. Just know, I mean, you don't have to clean it up too much. Careful with that now. Okay.
Look at that.
So that's good. So you have those portions. Now you can focus your attention to this other half. Okay. So can someone point out the vitreous humor?
That's what she's taking out.
Good.
The jelly.
The
Okay,
jelly.
what's that round marble?
That's the
lens.
That's the lens. All right. What's that lens held down by?
ligament.
Yeah. The ligament.
The ligament.
There you go. Suspensory ligaments. Okay.
Suspensory
So if you were to
ligaments.
prop this up just a little bit, you would be able to see them. Actually, can you rip off a piece of the paper towels? It's much easier here. Thank you.
Oh, that's your story.
Okay, this will do for now. All right. So now if I were to pry this up just a little bit, you should be able to see them. There's so much vitreous humor, it makes it a little bit difficult. So let me try to clear this away. All right.
Should come here.
They're very clear. But if you look underneath, you'll see a little bit of the ligaments just hanging up. See those?
Okay,
See
so a
that?
little wrinkly, right?
Not wrinkles, it's just that clear layer that's kind of holding them up. See that?
Yeah.
Can you see it? Underneath?
Middle layers.
I got some stuff dripping. Do you want to come around and check it out? See those ligaments that are kind of holding it down in the ciliary body?
Should come in here during open lab hour and do it again.
See that? Those are your suspensory ligaments. You want to check it out? They're very clear. You see that little shiny, transparent layer that's holding the lens down to the ciliary body? Suspensory ligaments.
The ciliary body is the
that
wrinkled part.
See, it's better. You can rip that out.
No.
Go ahead and cut through that lens and see what it looks like. Yeah, tell me if it looks the same, if it looks any different, or you can use a scalpel to cut that through.
Oh, with the scalpel?
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on. Let me put it together. How do you put the scalpel together?
I couldn't figure it out.
Oh, okay. Do you have one?
Yeah.
Two layers of cuboidal cell. Back of the choroid and back of the eye. You all went through the pupil.
I'm like, what's this one?
So that's called the blind part of the retina and part of the you see light.
It's kind of tricky.
I take it out.
Okay, so what you're really going to do is see these, there are two little divots here. You're going to hold the blade in place, so you're going to slide it within the middle of this. So you're going to bring this tip to the narrow portion of the opening of the blade and just slide it on through. And it's going to click. Yeah. So you can just take that and cut through. Just take a look at it. And just for future reference, if they ever test you, if they ever ask you, the lens is made of stratified squamous epithelium. You want to write that down. Stratified squamous epithelium. And then, you know, you guys can go through the rest, right? Because I'm about to make my bones.
Yeah.
So, point out the cornea, point out the pupil, point out the iris, point out the ciliary body. You know, everything that's on your list.
Okay.
Go through it. And see if you can figure out which one's the anterior segment, which one's posterior segment.
Okay.
And differentiate that from your anterior chambers and your posterior chamber and your posterior segment. Okay, you guys, if I ask you which one's your posterior chamber, and you don't know, just give me a holler and I'll explain it to you. Because it's a lot easier to explain on that blue book than it is on here.
Okay.
Yeah, see if you guys can figure it out.
Okay.
Because there are some differences.
Thank you, Bristol.
It's a battery.
The layer goes beyond that, like the white
Okay.
But I always got no one wants this one.
This is the lens.
Should I keep recording?
That's called the,
Yeah,
called the,
if you want.
fetal glucose.
I mean,
I
like,
think we're good, right? With what
yeah, we're good.